There is a spirit of rage.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul. They are welcome to try. So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Can I get you a light? So you can put on my... Now it's better than later.
Enough!
Let's see some blood!
You did it! You actually did it! When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to... But I never really thought any of you were worthy. What? They were not as promising as you. It was a long time ago. I don't remember their names. I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me. Like they tried with you. You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in. What? What do you... Of course it was! What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Are you all right? Say something, please. Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like? Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise. Really? That's it? That makes sense. They want to see if you can resist the demon and stop yourself from becoming an abomination. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing. I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me. The Tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the Rite of Tranquility, or you die. That's what happens. If they don't call apprentices to the harrowing, it probably means tranquility. You've seen the Tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless. He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions. The Fade is the dream realm. Maybe it's a side effect of being cut off from the Fade. No dreams, no emotions? Apprentices can ask to be made tranquil if they fear the harrowing, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak. and sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up. He didn't tell me. About the harrowing. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Did you hear anything? Is she all right? Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He said... I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
This tower is too cold.
Got it. Hello there.
Did you hear?
I heard Humbert
wish I could leave
volunteered
the
to take the
tower
right to
once in a while.
tranquility. How awful.
Anyone do something so stupid as a death sentence? That's what I hear.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder? And get off my back?
Must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries? But...
Steady. It reacts... Ah, congratulations on your harrowing.
I really should be concentrating on the flame.
What Chantry says about magic.
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me?
Only boys can do magic.
Hey!
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us. I heard your harrowing went well. That's wonderful to hear.
Concentrate, hold the shield. If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want? No? Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again!
How does it feel to be done with the harrowing? Got it.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? I voluntarily submitted to the rite of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable. I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple. It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water. I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes. My body is similar in form to yours, possessing an equal number. I perform the same physical functions. Am I to be denied personhood because I do not feel as you do? I have thoughts and memories. I remember my past, my childhood in the tower, and my apprenticeship. These experiences defined me. My lack of emotion simply adds to what is already there. I propose we agree to disagree. Personhood is not measurable. Therefore, we should let this rest. Very well.
Good day. If you want something from the stockroom, you must speak to Owain.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. The stockroom stores components used in magical and
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the Circle? I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go. You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that. Not any magic. Anyway, did you need something? I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head...
The Chantry would do something before it came to that.
Will they? They haven't done anything, and I've heard that the Equitarians are starting to soften a little on the Libertarian position.
Sympathy for the position isn't the same as support. Yet. As far as I know, most Equitarians prefer to remain allied with the Loyalists. You can see why, don't you? Just think of what the Chantry would do if suddenly the Circles were petitioning for more independence, or even a split.
Won't be pretty.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work. Ah, the Fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in Circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really. They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money. And the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then, of course, there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy. Huh. Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do? An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Hello, were you looking for something? Oh, the fraternities. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us. I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know there is no leaving the Circle. It's till death do us part. I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? All right.
All right, all right.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentice's dormitory and move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly. They picked me as the Templar to strike the killing blow if you became an abomination. It's nothing personal, I swear. I'm just glad you're all right, you know? I would have felt terrible about it, but I serve the Chantry and the Maker, and I will do as I am commanded. Elsewhere? What do you mean? Oh, my goodness. If you're saying what I think, well, that would be really inappropriate, and... Ooh, I couldn't. I should go.
get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ah, this is infuriating. Another batch destroyed. Say, oh, excellent. I hope he still has...
You're not going to keep the first enchanter waiting, are you?
Got it.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry's supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Ah, if it isn't our new sister in the circle.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're off.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens. You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get. They are twisted monsters that dwell underground where they have formed into a horde in the Korcari Wilds and threaten to invade north. I fear if we don't drive them back...
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and darks.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi. You may not remember, but blood was taken...
So they can be hunted if...
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with... You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Well, it goes without saying that you shall not discuss... Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours. Impetuousness is ever...
I will return.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room? Being difficult, are we? You are an apprentice no longer. I expect you to set... The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor.
Thank you for walking with me. I'm glad for the company. Yes? What about? Our duty is to battle Darkspawn wherever they appear. We are elves, humans, and dwarves. Some of our most honored wardens have been elves. The hero, Garahel, the last... The Darkspawn threaten everyone. They do not... Has being an elf in the circle been difficult? It is hard to change perception. If one has always seen elves as less than human, it's hard to imagine them as something else.
Do not let that discourage you. Let it temper you. A horde has formed within the Korcari Wilds in the south. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde. Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face. We can't seem to eradicate them completely. Somehow they always... It is not my place to comment. As I said, it is not my place. Our duty is to battle Darkspawn wherever they appear. Yeah.
Don't dawdle.
The first enchanter said not to let anyone through this door, and I don't question my orders.
Thank you for escorting me. Thank you for escorting me.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving? Does it really matter? I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning? Shh! I just want to make sure we're not over... We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here. I've been troubled. We should be safe here.
We can see the door from here. If anyone comes, we'll change the subject.
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily. I was afraid to tell anyone. Lily was becoming a Chantry priest. Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble. Thank you. I knew you'd stand by me. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone. They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowen, and Irving had signed it.
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone. Of course not. But it's not safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, we need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend. Thank you. We will never forget this. I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The First Enchanter and Knight Commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
We have no choice. We cannot get our hands on both keys. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate. Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Yes? Senior Enchanter, Leora, in charge of the Circle's... Is there something you want? That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this. No, I can't let anyone in there just now. There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe. Sensitive magical material. I am in the midst of stock-taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and look, I'll tell you the truth. There is an infestation of spiders in the cave. I was promoted to Senior Enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent. I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new... If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one. Wonderful. Here is the key.
Now's better than later. All right, all right. Now's better than later. So you can get off my back. I'll get on it. Let's see what you're made of. On your guard! I'll get on it. I'll get on it. Help me, I'm injured.
You're back! Are the spiders gone? Really? Oh, that's wonderful. You've saved my hide, I'm sure. And I owe you a favor, so if you need any... Exactly. It's good to see you again. No, thank the mate. Thank... It's good to see you again.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters? I wanted you to meet Duncan. He's a most honorable man. I'm glad you did. We can now. Did you need something? When he is ready. I'm sure you... Why do you ask? Very well. I am here. You have returned. Does something require my attention? And how does he know this? I suppose you think I didn't know? I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut. Gregor says he has proof and eyewitness testimony that Jowen has been practicing blood magic. Were it left to me, things might be different. I'm sorry, child. This rite of tranquility will happen. Let us not speak ill of my colleague. Our colleague. You know little of... Perhaps one... You have returned. Does something require my attention? And you think I didn't know? I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut. Gregor says... What? I'm sorry, child. This rite of tranquility will happen. Oh, interesting. What more do you know? Your loyalty to the Circle is obvious. Tell me what you know, and your candor will not be forgotten. Yes, she must be helped. Do you know anything else? I suspected, but I never expected they would have the gall to break into the repository. Reporting him to Gregor and the Templar. If the Circle must punish one of its own, I will see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily will not. If we mention her involvement, no, she must be caught in the act. If you want to survive, Jowen will become tranquil. But Lily must also face the consequences of her actions. How did you learn of their plan? You felt comfortable enough to bring this to me. Do not shy from your duty now. No charge from me is beyond your duty to this Circle, mage. You felt comfortable enough to bring this to me. Go. I will be outside the repository with a contingent of Templars. Let them perform well. I trust you saw Duncan back to his... I'm glad you met him. Certainly. What is on your mind? When he is ready. Why do you ask? And how does he know? You think I didn't know? I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and... Or at left... I'm sorry, child. Let us not speak ill.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I... Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item? Some mages require them for their research. Others merely want to light fireplaces. I will set down that you require the rod to deal. Here is the form, request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form. It is procedure. Thank you.
It's good to see you again. A rod of fire? Oh, right. There you go. How's that? It was a pleasure.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? Everything look... Here is...
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous. Really? What? Of course! I've been sneaking around to meet Lily in secret. I suppose we are, but they think it's blood magic, and it isn't. Blood magic lets mages influence the mind. Magic must serve man, not rule over. That's why the Templars, Gregor, will pay attention to a mindless rumor. She was saying the chant of light in the chapel one. I've heard that chant many times, but I never realized how beautiful the words were until then. I'll never forget that night. Lily wouldn't jest about some...
I saw it play, and Gregor believes he does the Maker's work, keeping the mages in check.
No, and I don't care. Why? I don't really want to... I came here a year or so... Mother stopped talking to me after I showed signs of magic. She'd mutter under her breath that I was a demon child and an abomination in the Maker's sight. Mother could be cruel. Especially if you got on her bad side. She'd fight with my father, saying that she didn't want that thing, meaning me, in... Guess that's what drove him to leave me at the village chantry. It's the past. Are you ready to go? That was quick!
To the repository, then.
I'm so nervous things will go wrong. Lily and I will get married.
Perhaps in the out...
Or in all, we'll live a quiet life, away from magic. Maybe we can buy a farm one day. Well, let's just...
Third floor is off limits till dinner time. First Enchanter's orders.
I'll get on it. I'll get on it.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose. Initiates must learn the Circle's history if they are to work with Templars and mages. The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it. The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing. First the Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade. The password only primes the door. Any spell.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off. Later. Give it... Lily, something's not right. I can't...
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any... I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? How do you keep mages away from something? Make their... That's it then! We're finished! We can't get in! I don't know.
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance? No.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one. Yes, let's hope...
Let's hurry! I'm not giving up. We've come too far. not good.
Got it. All right, all right. I see enemy ahead. Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I've got my angry face off.
Ugh!